Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the advantages of Canadian PR, that is permanent residency. So we are going to be mainly discussing why we decided to come to Canada, what were the reasons that we looked at.
The Canadian PR process is very easy to apply. It can be done by yourself without any help of any agent, and also it is cheap as compared to the PR process of other countries.
So recently the competition has increased. There are many people who are coming to Canada. There are many people who are applying for the PR. The Canadian government has different types of programs, and you can come here as a student, you can come on work permit, you can use express entry, and there is provincial nominations. So you can apply through all these programs. But is it worth it? So let's discuss that. So guys, for us the biggest reason why we chose Canada was a high standard of living and a high quality of life. You get to live a very comfortable life, and also as a permanent resident you have this option of working anywhere in Canada. You're not restricted to any particular place. So you can live, work anywhere in Canada, earn in dollars, which is really good value, and have the lifestyle that you want. And not just that, even if you have any kind of disability or face any kind of challenges, Canada is a great country. It is very inclusive, and there are all kinds of laws and facilities that can help you. You know, as PR, path to Canadian citizenship also is very easy.
Yes, so once we complete 1095 days within last 5 years, we are eligible to apply for our citizenship.
So I've heard the process is very easy.
Yes, you have to book your citizenship test, which is easy. It's 20 questions and it assesses all your knowledge about Canadian laws, political system, geography. And once you clear your test, you get date for your oath ceremony, and then you can apply for your Canadian passport.
Wow.
And with that Canadian passport, you can travel to 183 countries in the world visa-free.
And guys, just in case you decide not to get Canadian passport, even with Canadian PR, you can travel to many countries visa-free. So for example, with Indian passport and Canadian PR, you can travel up to 23 countries without needing any visa. Here are all the countries you can travel without any restrictions.
And guys, not only this, your friends, relatives, parents having tourist or visitor visa of Canada can travel to few countries without needing any additional visas.
And another major deciding factor for us was access to excellent and world-class medical and healthcare benefits for free,
which includes doctor consultation, medical tests like MRI, CT scan, X-rays, emergency care, and generally you pay for your medicines. Low income families get support for medicines also. The dental and eye care services are generally not included in the free healthcare services, and people usually buy separate insurance or their company paid insurance for that purpose.
So I know primary education was an important factor for you because of DIVA.
Yes, it was so exciting to know that education is free till grade 12 here, and all the supplies, school supplies are free. There's no uniform in public schools, and even the transportation is free.
Wow, all of that is free?
Yes, absolutely. We are paying nothing for her school.
So since you've been a teacher in India, do you think the quality of education is nice here?
Yes, the standard of education is world class. Everybody gets same level of education. It is all supported by government, and also the schools are always closer to your home within your area, which is such a stress relief for parents.
Not just school, you also get world-class higher education. That means colleges and universities. Best part is that as a PR, you pay local fees and not as international student fees. And for low income groups, you can also get help from government for fees, that is some kind of grants and loans. Canada has some of the top ranked universities in the world. University of Toronto, McGill University, University of British Columbia, for example, are amongst the top 100 universities in the world. The learning is also very hands-on and very practical. While we were doing our research, we were also told that the Canadian government invests a lot in their citizens and PR holders. As an immigrant or a newcomer in Canada, you get a lot of social security and services that can help you settle in Canada. You get subsidies, tax benefits, unemployment insurance, and there is a surety of minimum wages in each province, which can help you live comfortably. These are some of the figures for each province.
So the next one is protection under Canadian laws. Human rights are protected by local laws, means you are treated equally as a resident and get fair treatment. Even if you are not the citizen yet, you are student or permanent resident or even on work permit, you have all the rights same as citizen except the right to vote, and you have to follow all the strict laws that are made for residents or citizens. So with Canadian PR, you can sponsor your close relatives and family members like spouse, children over 18 years of age, parents, grandparents, and not just them, but even your brother, sister, niece, nephew, if you meet certain requirements.
The Canadian government supports family reunification very heavily and wants family to come to Canada, and has different kinds of programs and visa types. There are requirements for all these types of programs, and you can take help of immigration agents and lawyers if needed.
The biggest advantage of Canadian PR is freedom to enter and exit Canada anytime without any visas. As PR holder, you can visit any country or your home country and come back to Canada without needing any visa. Just carry your PR card. But do keep in mind, the days you are staying outside Canada will be reduced when you will go for your citizenship exam. Remember, I told you 1095 days, so it will be reduced from that.
So guys, these were all the benefits of a Canadian PR. Basically, you're treated like a citizen. The only thing that you cannot do is vote.
Canada has some world-class facilities and services of a developed nation. Also very stable economy and political system.
But all this is applicable only if you follow the strict laws and rules that are meant for your safety and security. Pay taxes, work legally, otherwise you will have to pay heavy fines and you may even be deported and you may get blacklisted or your PR can be taken away. So guys, before going, few glimpses of our life in Canada.
There are requirements for all these types of programs, and you can take help of immigration agent.